I'm going to be building a house, but I'm completely colorblind. I'm using a mod to make everything black and white, so instead of seeing this, I'll see this. I also removed the name from every item, just to make sure I don't know what color I'm using. So yeah, let's get into it and start building. Alright, so here's what we're going to be building. I have a mod that lets me add like colorblindness effects to me, so this is not a filter. There's no way for me to really prove it, but you know, that's what this is. I'll link the mod down below. I'm not cheating, I swear. I got kind of a bit of an idea here for what I'm going to build. Just kind of going for like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe I don't have an idea. I think this is red. Hopefully it's red. Not like it matters. I just usually plan out with red, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna get a quick shape in and we'll see what we're working with. This is kind of the original shape I had in mind, but now that I'm like seeing it, I might want to make it a bit bigger. Wait, think on this for a second here. See what it would look like scaled up a bit. Yeah, maybe something like that. Just like a bit longer, but basically the same. My idea for this house, by the way, is it's gonna be like kind of 3 layers. There's gonna be like a pretty big foundation layer, and there's gonna be like the wall, and then obviously like the roof and everything. I'm kind of going for like a bit of a different style than I usually do, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's start getting blocks out. It's kind of where it starts, like, I mean, I would say it starts getting tough, but I don't know how tough it's actually gonna be, to be honest, because it's kind of hard to mess up stone blocks here. I'm just gonna fill it in with stone bricks, and we'll go back and texture it. I kind of wanted the foundation to be like a major focus of this build, so that's why I'm like thinking it should be like maybe this big or maybe 1 block shorter. Not 100% sure. Let me think on it. We'll see. I don't know which one I like better. I don't want a bit of variation in height, but I want it to like be either 3 or 4 blocks tall mostly. I think we'll do 3 here. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure though. Let's start texturing it, see what it looks like. I honestly don't think this is gonna be that hard to like make a good looking house, especially with the palette I'm going for. Maybe if I went for like crazier colors, it might be a bit more challenging, but with a lot of stone and wood, I don't think it should be that bad. We'll see though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the foundation 1 block taller. We'll see how maybe it shouldn't be that bad to texture, I don't think. All right, I think that's the foundation layer done. I plan on putting like a door here. I think I'm gonna have like a cellar under the house sort of thing there in that part. Oh yeah, we'll get a staircase here is kind of my next idea. Let's get the shape for it in. That's probably about the shape I want. I'm gonna texture it, see if it looks good or not. Maybe it won't, maybe a little garbage, who knows. All right, I think that's kind of it for the foundation. I like the way it looks. It's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna probably put like spruce signs and stuff all over it. I think is kind of the idea here. But yeah, let's start with the walls. I think I'm just gonna fill with oak, at least for now. Yeah, I'm gonna do oak. I think we'll do oak for the walls. I don't know. You know, I'm indecisive, but we'll do oak for now at least. I think it's a build that's gonna look really bad until I start getting details in, because it's like really flat. I'm trying to like challenge myself a bit. Sorry if it's like not that interesting of an idea for a build. I have no idea if it's even gonna be like difficult or anything. At least until I get to the roof, because I might put a bit of color on the roof. But yeah, the walls are kind of a bit safe, honestly. Okay, it definitely does look flat, but that was expected. I'll make a tall spruce door here. Okay, it's fire. Let's figure out where I want the windows to go. Something like that, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it'll come together with details, hopefully. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I plan on doing an interior for this, by the way. I keep forgetting I can't search stuff also, which is kind of bothering me. I mean, this should be gray. I mean, the like colored is still there, you know what I mean? Like the brightness, I mean. Oh, it was the wrong gray, actually. Wait. I want the lighter one. There you go. That's way better. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? I do not. All right. Maybe a roof shape next. I don't know what block to use. I mean, maybe we just use spruce. Kind of boring, and it's hard to. It's honestly, I don't know if this challenge is a challenge at all. I actually don't know if this is really adding anything to the video. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's adding a single thing of content here, but whatever. It's too late. Too late now. Just using world edit to move this up, by the way. I'm not actually like cheating with it. Yeah, I think you need a bit more height. Looks pretty good. I think I like it so far. I don't really know. I plan on having a window in the front here, by the way. If that wasn't like kind of obvious, I don't know. Yeah, let's start filling everything in here. I'm gonna be really shocked if this looks bad, honestly. I don't really see how I mess this up. I'll find a way though. I feel like this is giving me a headache. Or that's just me. Feels like it's giving me a headache. Like the video if it's giving you a headache. Also like the video if it's not giving you a headache. Just like the video, please. I got a Discord link down below, by the way. I'd appreciate if you join. Got a lot of cool people in there. But yeah, that's kind of the roof mostly done. I'm thinking about putting a like window here. We'll see how it looks. Might look bad, I don't know. I think it's just the shape I don't like. I like it. I think I like it. It's not bad. There's a lot of weird like space and everything, but I'm gonna texture like not texture. Sorry, I'm gonna like detail a lot in a minute, and I think that'll help it a lot because it looks pretty bad right now. Let's be real, but that's like trust the process, you know. All right, but I think that's like the like main like structure of the house in. I think I like the shape. I'm gonna carry this window back, I think, because the back part looks very like empty. Just copy that over real quick. That shouldn't take that long. Hey, Loki, this is the world that it's for, you know. Wow, crazy. I worked really hard to do that. All right, yeah, that's a shape in. I like it so far. I'm liking it. At the end of the video, of course, I'm gonna like turn the back off if I haven't said that already, but I figured that was kind of obvious. Yeah, let's start getting some details in. All right, let's go get a bunch of like spruce details out. I think it's kind of the idea here. Signs that. Yeah, I want to try to do like different detailing stuff. So let's see if this looks good or not. Things stuff like that. Like I literally just made an interior tutorial video. I feel like I have to, you know, use some of the stuff that I said in there. Link down below, by the way. Yeah, they're gonna use scaffolding instead of windows on this one. Instead of glass, I mean, for windows. Just because it's kind of like the style I'm going for. I just gotta detail a lot because like scaffolding is flat with the wall, obviously, so you need to do more detail stuff to kind of get fit in. Get some flower pots in there. It's a bit harder to fit flower pots when the walls are flat, but it's not like impossible or anything. They just don't really fit everywhere. I'm just trying to fill like as much space here as possible, really. I think I'm liking it so far. I think. Maybe. No, I'm liking it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm liking it. Actually, I feel like I gotta keep the suspense up. You know what I mean? I was gonna say like this is really easy, and like I don't see how I mess this up. But like, oh, who knows? You know? Who knows? You never know. You never know. I might be using like cherry wood here. You know? Who knows? Like I think that's most of like the details done for like spruce stuff on the oak at least, and like the foundation. Looking for some real quick. I feel like a few signs might help. I don't want to over detail. Maybe just a couple oak signs though might like look interesting. Perhaps. Bit of like weathered stuff to it. Alright, let's fence gates up here. I think I'm gonna change the roof. Like, I'm probably gonna cut all this out, but I think what I'm gonna do is pick a block. I want it to be red. Alright, this might be actually where I mess this up. I want red nether brick. This might be red nether brick. I know I do. Oh, red roof, you know, the classic, but like, I don't know. Black, brown, red, orange, yellow. So this should be red. Like, they should be all red. I'll place these so I don't lose them, but these should be red blocks. And then for like, I do want to do a red roof, I think. Nether brick, crack nether brick stairs, and this should be red nether brick. I don't know if this will look good in general, but that's nether brick something. I want to splash of color on this build. And the roof is very like, it's obviously spruce, it's a bit boring, so I think what we're gonna do is make it red. I did not mean to get rid of those. Oh my god. All right, let's switch the roof. I'm sorry to anyone who liked the original house. Maybe I'll keep both. This is good to like take a risk here because I thought this challenge was gonna be way too easy, but I think red will be nice. Actually, I need to do the outside with this. I don't know what I'm doing. Just the frame will be red nether brick, and then the inside will be red wool. That's what we'll do. I don't know if that'll look good or not. Because like red nether brick is a deep red, and this isn't. Like the inside is like a bright red, but whatever. I'm sure it'll look great. Why am I not just using mangrove? This is mangrove. You can tell by the texture of the log. Way better looking block. Less risk. Who knows? Maybe this is like cherry, you know? Who knows? Watch the end of the video to find out. I'm trolling. Alright, that's mangrove in. Let's get the wool in now, I guess. This should not take long, hopefully. For you, it'll be like 5 seconds. Alright, let's quickly texture with concrete pattern stuff. That's gonna all fall. I'm gonna lose my mind. pressure to do this part. Oh my god. All right, that's the roof done, I think. I'm gonna put stuff in the flower pots. I think that's like the next like easiest thing to do. Let's get a flower pot. I don't know how to even find that. Why is it in functional blocks? I don't. What functions I possibly have? Let's get a couple lanterns, not too many. I don't want to overdo it. I think I want to put candles on the top as like spikes. So this is black. Wait, normal, white, gray, you know, black, brown, red, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe not. That looks far. I'm happy with that. Let's get some leaves, path, quick interior, and we're about done. I think. I don't know how to grab the right leaves. I think that's it. Alright, let's go path. Podzol, path, Horster. I don't know if I'll be able to find mud in here. I don't know where mud is. That's mud. Yeah, quick path. I think it's a path done. Let's get a fence. Of course. I'm honestly going to be surprised if I miss a single block on this. I'm going to be honest. I don't think this was a super challenging, you know, thing to build here. I'm going to do a quick interior and then we're done. But real quick, I'm going to dedicate this to my patron. So I was dedicating my patron, Josh. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let's get started with a quick interior and then I'm ready to kind of call it, I think. I think it's a pretty good kitchen. I kind of like add like a sort of a bar area. I don't know, that was pretty good. Keep looking stuff up even though like nothing comes up, obviously. Red texture part of the roof, just amazing. Absolutely incredible. Good enough. Back inside. No idea what color I just grabbed. We'll run with it. It's like fourth from the last one. Whatever that is. I feel like it's like purple, maybe blue. Either way, that's fine. Let's go bookshelf, I guess. I don't know what else to even fill the space with, I'm not gonna lie. There's like a lectern at. Huge. Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna call the interior. I think I'm pretty happy with this house. I'm gonna put another painting here, why not? Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I guess we're gonna turn the effect off. I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't see where I could have possibly messed up. The only thing I could maybe think of is that, like, somewhere I accidentally used spruce and mangrove interchangeably because I probably had them in my inventory at the same point. Whatever. 3, 2, 1. That looks really saturated because it's been black and white for so long, but that is, I think, perfect at a glance. Oh, let's add grass real quick. That's not like, I would just do this for a thumbnail anyway. Right? That's not cheating. Trust. I think it's, no. Oh man, 1 block. Wow, my eyes have to adjust to this. Everything looks so bright. Actually kind of hurts. Oh, I've already had flowers up here, but -1 block. Perfect. I'm really happy with this house. I like it. It's kind of interesting style. I don't really build stuff that looks exactly like this that often, despite what someone's gonna comment. Interior looks pretty decent too. That was blue. I think I said I thought it was blue or purple, but yeah. I'm actually very happy with this build. Quick shader look. You know, that's not bad. I'm really happy with that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy with that. But with that, that's all I got for today. I really appreciate anyone who made it to the end of this video, you know, the banger video, whatever. Join the Patreon, join the Discord, like the video, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Real quick before this video ends, shout out to my tier 2 patrons, Aelic, Dragon, ThaMango, Luke T007, Agony, Claire, Tommi, and Cass. I appreciate your support, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.